What up, what up, what up?
What's good, happy people?
We back.
You know what time it is.
It's so much better.
We still late though.
Some things will never change.
Yeah, you know. Showed up late, but we still fashionable.
Fashionably late is the best way to be late.
Facts. Oh, I'm hella loud right now.
Hold up.
Oh, you gonna freestyle?
What you know about? Nah.
Oh, that would have been a return to Live at 9, man. Yo, that would have been crazy.
One day I'm gonna give y'all some bars for the New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I still could, but I think y'all just want to hear my voice. Shout out John Van Palace, New York, who joined Live at 9.
What's good, people? Live at 9. I'm Day.
I'm Barry, and then if you're wondering where Mike is,
Mike is still with Live at 9. He's part of the crew, as always. He will always be Live at 9. That's our boy, that's our brother, but he is, pursuing his personal goals and stuff, and he's been busy with that. So we wish him the best of luck. I mean, we still talk to him. We still talk to him every day. But he's just doing his thing.
Shout out to Mike, man.
Yeah, shout out to my bro, man.
We pursuing other things and we support him.
Anyways, how you been, Barry?
I'm blessed, man. Just had a 29. Just celebrated my 29th birthday. It was a very monumental year. I would say, a lot. I would say I learned a lot from 28 to 29, and I am a better person because of it.
Oh, and happy birthday, by the way.
Oh yeah, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my mom. Shout out everybody that showed me love on my birthday. It was like really like a outpour. Like I see that I affected a lot of people's lives and they show love back. So I appreciate
I
that.
ain't gonna front though. I was late as usual.
Yeah,
But I had to work though, so I have an excuse.
nah, yeah, but you good.
But karma got me back because I didn't get to, get into the
Yeah,
Kanye thing.
that was bad.
So
Yeah.
talk about that.
The Kanye. Um, I don't know. Like, so on my birthday, I went to work, which is something I never do, and for good reason because I wound up having a clean shit. So that was the worst part of my birthday. But then I had a surprise party, and then after that we didn't have any tickets at all, but we were trying to get into the Kanye Sunday service at night, and um, I know a lot of people that know me personally is like I was like fake for going for the Kanye thing because they know like last year I was so against Kanye and the things that he was doing. But however, you have time to grow. Everybody is allowed to grow and change and change their mind pretty much. And when Kanye was doing something that I didn't agree with, I spoke on it, and now he's doing things that I agree with that I feel like is very it should be spoken about. Like you shouldn't always celebrate like when somebody's doing bad, like the good things too. So he is number one on Forbes. Um, he beat everybody. This is the first time he's ever been number one on Forbes. But the thing that I admire about him being number one on Forbes with is that he's number one for selling a product like sneakers, which is something that's consumed a lot, but it's not as detrimental to the community as like alcohol, like which is mostly like most celebrity rappers and moguls. They got successful from selling like you got Jay Z got Duce and Diddy got like Ciroc.
I mean, to their defense, though, they do got hella clothing brands though.
Yeah, but I mean Kanye number one without having any kind of alcohol beverage.
You don't know that.
He doesn't.
How you know that?
He's not promoting any alcohol beverages. How about that?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So like and that's what he was saying at the thing. He was like, "Yo, I'm number one without selling alcohol."
Really, he said that?
Yeah, and I was like, that's dope because it's like that's at least a step forward for a lot of people in our community. Because like at the end of the day, we all know how we act when how not want to say black people, but how just humans act in general with alcohol. Like they just you're not your normal self. Some people are more violent when they're drunk. So I applaud anybody, especially somebody who looks like me, that makes over $1 billion industry without selling poison.
So do you think? Are you saying that rappers shouldn't promote alcohol?
No, because if that's your lifestyle, then you know it's not about promoting alcohol. It's just that he's just a rapper that got successful and made $1 billion without going that route. I can't name a rapper that I looked up to that made $1 billion like that got to like Jay Z and all the other levels that didn't sell alcohol like even 50. They had other things too. They had clothing line. Like I think 50 probably did it the best and the shortest. This is why I admire him the most because he had like he came out. He had video games. He had clothing. He had liquor. He had liquor after a while, but he started out with the vitamin water and he made money off that. So it's like not everybody. It's like you got more to aspire to be besides like he made $1 billion off of fashion. Like that's like one of the first. He's one of the first rappers to do that.
Hmm.
So and then if I grew up in church, so it's like he's going back to his roots. And at the end of the day, you have to just if somebody wants to be forgiven and they doing the steps to make changes, then it's like who am I to sit there and say hold a grudge? And it's my birthday. I wasn't gonna let him overshadow my birthday, so I was like we're gonna share it together.
Do you want to tell the story of how we got in? Well, y'all got in.
Okay, not really though.
Why not? You're not gonna get in trouble for it.
I know I'm not gonna get in trouble. I just don't. I mean, how do we get in? So
I'll tell the story
yeah,
because
you
I was
tell.
salty. Okay. So again, I'll say this is karma because can we turn the mic volume down? Thank you. Yeah, I'll say it's karma because so what happened was I met up with Barry and shout out to Vontae. I met up with Barry and
Vontae.
Vontae, and so we like okay, let's go to the Kanye album release event, whatever.
Which
At
you
a
told me about, by the way. So I
yeah, true.
appreciate it.
I put you onto that, and what was it at?
It was at the United Arena or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that. By what 125th, 170.
175th.
Yeah, 175th.
That's why he didn't mix
So
it.
deep. So of course we didn't have no tickets because the tickets were free, but of course they got sold out hella fast, and like the resale value was what like
275. People were
270.
selling the free tickets for 275. Kanye, I'm
Tripping.
snitching.
People were buying it too, which is the crazy
This is
part.
Yo, Mike, what up? Mike is in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
We usually talk about you.
So the crazy part is just like, of course, we're not gonna buy any tickets. So we like, man, F it, man. We just gonna go in line, find some way,
See what happens.
see what happens. Try to make something shake. So we get in line, and we like asking people like, yo, can you like send us a screenshot of your ticket? Hopefully we get in, and like people like, nah, they dubbing that shit. Like you're not gonna get in that way. And so we like, damn. So we get through security, we get through like the scanning shit, and Vontae's the first one to go in. Somehow, I don't know what he said. He said something to one of the ticket people, and he just walked in. He got in. I couldn't get in because like he got in with a crowd. I tried going in, but I was all the way at the end, so they kind of pressed me a little bit. So I kind of like walked away, and then Barry comes along eventually, and then he's smart. You kind of smart. Did you have your phone the entire time?
No, I didn't.
So how'd you find it?
Cause when you, I just tell my part since I gotta tell you.
Oh yeah, you go ahead.
So the like Vontae had his plan on how he was gonna get in, and I wanted to make sure all three of us could get in honestly. So I was like, all right, the person Vontae was supposed to get a ticket from somebody. The person that I met somebody on the line, they knew it was my birthday. They gave me like a shot, and they was like, all right, oh, y'all don't know how to finesse. Like they started taking pictures of other people's tickets. So I was like, bet, like I'm gonna go on with him, cause I was like, he took a picture of somebody else's ticket, so he get 2 tickets to come in. I think you get 3 tickets per ticket. That's
But that shit don't work though, just so y'all know.
yeah, it definitely did not work. So mind you, I'm going with him. So Vontae already gets in, and I'm waiting at the security.
And what
check.
happened? Because you were there for the longest.
Because of him. Because he had mad stuff that they wanted to take. Like, he had, like, a lot of stuff that he couldn't bring in there or whatever. So then it was my turn, and I had Axe spray. They took that. They was trying to take my friend's umbrella, but I wound up getting in with that, which is weird. But long story short, I went through the metal detector, and then I tried to get in, and they curved me. And I realized I didn't have my phone, because my whole story that I was going to use was I got the ticket on my phone when my phone died. Like that's how I was going to try to finesse my way in. But then I got to the person in my phones. I didn't even have my phones. I left it with the people that was checking phones or whatever. So I went back and got that. And then I got my phones. And then I just was like, yo, I'm going in there. Like I just told myself that. I was like, I'm going in.
But
And
it seemed like you told the security guard like, "Yo, my phone's in there" or something like that. Is that what you said?
nah, I said, yo, I was already in there. I just kept walking.
Damn.
That's exactly what I
And I
said.
tried, and I almost made it in the second time. Damn, my fault.
Yeah.
I almost made it in the second time,
I
but
saw
like,
you behind me, but I couldn't even like signal that because as soon as you walk
yeah.
in, they make you give your phone in and your and smartwatches, all of that. Like it's like Devo.
So I'm
It's like
about to
everything
walk
off.
in, and I'm almost there. Like I'm like through the doors, but then like this little short lady's always the short people, be hella salty.
All D.
I'm sorry, short people, but she stopped me. She's like, "Oh, do you got a ticket?" And like I try to like play stupid, but she saw right through it, so I had to walk back. Had to do the walk of shame,
Yeah, man.
but it's cool
I
though.
was in there tight like this. Yo, I don't know. And I was I didn't even think that that was gonna work, bro.
Me either. I thought it was gonna be a dub. Like,
I was like, I'm trying. This is why I'm trying one last thing, and that last thing
yeah, that
worked.
shit really worked.
I was like, yo, I already left my. I was like, I was already in there.
Yo, we gotta try that like somewhere else bigger, like MSG or like the Barclays
I don't know
next.
about, you can probably do that at the Barclays. I don't know if they playing that at shit. They got a police precinct right in there. Like, yeah, he said he was already in there. He's one of those guys. Nah, because it's like even at my other job that I work at, every people they warn you about stuff, and I'd be like, nobody's actually gonna do that. And then somebody would be like, yeah, yo, how can I get on a faster line than this one? And I'd be looking at them like, there is no faster line. Like, and they be like, you sure? I'm like, I'm positive. Like, they trying to give me money so they can skip the line. I was like, bro, I'm not about to take your little funky $20 and get fired. You feel me?
But good part is, I did see Casanova when I was walking back.
Oh, you did? You was
Yeah,
over there?
he was having some issues. Like they wouldn't let him park.
They wouldn't let him in either?
Nah, but I think he got in. He's Casanova, but that was cool.
I ain't see Casanova in there. I seen Chris Rock.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I ain't tell you?
Nah.
Yeah, he was leaving, and I was like, yo, Chris Rock, I seen Down to Earth twice. He started laughing. Oh, who else was in there? ASAP Bari was there. I see some people I used to work with.
Were you guys able to get to the front or not?
Vontae, it was like a mezzanine kind of thing. So I was on the second floor, and Vontae was on the second floor too. But Vontae wound up getting in the thing because Kanye let everybody get like around him or whatever. Like so, the people that was in the front row, and then I didn't get to the front row because I tried to go down there and I was like, yeah, I'm looking for the bathroom. And the bathroom's upstairs, and I was like, all right, bet. They wasn't playing that. But yeah, Vontae, I don't know how he got down there, but when we was all leaving, that's when he came out the front row. I was like, bro, how did you get down there?
Hey man, shout out to Vontae man, cause you was right. You was like somehow
I told
Vontae's
you.
gonna get in there.
I was like, nah, it was you too, bro. I mean, I'm sorry you didn't get in, but I knew that I was with the two people, the best two people that I could get in, sneak in something with, and that's Vontae and the day. Now, I know Vontae's going to get in, so like. No, and I know they not gonna be mad if he don't
I'm
get
like 90%, 80, but that's like the first time like where I like try sneaking in and I actually don't get in. That's like probably the first time that actually like ever happened to me.
in.
Really.
I think you was just there to help me get in, cause like
I mean, to be honest, I like if I had the passion to get in, cause I really wasn't.
yeah, you didn't really seem like it.
Yeah, I
either
wasn't.
Way. Like,
I
you
love
wasn't moved.
Kanye, but like I love his music at least. But like I just wasn't like fiending for it. You feel me?
I just couldn't. It was just my birthday. I just couldn't just try nothing. You know what I'm saying? I had to try something.
Like if anything, I probably could like be like, "Yo, Cass, like let me try to sneak in with you. Like let me hop in the Jeep or some shit." You feel me? Like,
Maybe, yeah.
but
That probably would have worked.
it wasn't that serious though.
Yeah, but it was a good experience. Like this is for me just to see all those people for like like a free event and how the impact it was going and he's promoting like something something positive. So that's all I care about, man. And it's for the kids. You know what I'm saying? You know I love the kids.
Right.
Kids love me. Not
So-
no, not Michael Jackson or R. Kelly.
So what like other events? It's been what like half a year since since we did this.
Yeah, it's been a minute. The last time we came was like in May, right? Or we stopped abruptly in June or in May.
It's like June or May. Something
I don't
like
think
that,
we
yeah.
haven't been back since Governor's Ball. I don't think. I think we was
Before
getting-
Governor's
it was
Ball.
before Governor's Ball.
What was
So,
Governor's Ball?
It was in June. Well, the last week in May.
Yeah.
So Governor's Ball was lit. So since the last thing, I'll just update people on what I've done.
Yeah.
You got a lot of
What's
good
going on
things
in your
going
life?
on. I met Erska Lawrence, and she's fire. But the thing about meeting her is that I always wanted to meet her, but like I never knew that like it's like I was looking at her Instagram one day, and then like it's like when I see people on Instagram, I always see them in person for some reason. So that was good. And then the day after that, I met J Cole, and that was even better. But I kind of like got, what do you call that?
Still, like, nervous?
Not exactly nervous. I want to say I had a fanboy moment, which will never happen again. But
I mean, it's
like,
J. Cole, bro. It's
it,
okay to say you had a fanboy moment when you meet
yeah,
J. Cole,
yeah.
bro.
But I had a list of things that I wanted to say. You know, like I couldn't. I got choked up. Like, I literally got choked up, and I'm not the type of person. So
But you say he was with his kid, though, right?
yeah, he was with his
So, I mean,
kid.
yeah, it's probably better that way anyways.
Yeah, you know,
Like, imagine the dude pressing you and you got your kid with you. You probably gonna be mad as hell.
I would be mad, but
So it's cool that he was kind of chill about it. Like, tell him, like, you said he told you something, right?
nah, I told him something. I
Oh.
was like, cause he saw me, but he was trying to be low. But like, I had two choices, and that's my problem is that I'm a very indecisive person. I was like, it's either I go back to work and say, damn, I seen J. Cole on my lunch break, or I go back to work late and be like, I was late because I seen J. Cole and I spoke to him. So I went with the latter, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And like, he seen me, and I was really at a low moment. So like, I know I seen him at that right, because I wanted to see him for 10 years. And like, I just ran down on him, and like, I cut him off in a way that he didn't expect it, because he went a whole nother way and I went a whole nother way, and I
Mm-hmm.
saw him and I was like, yo, you the realest nigga ever. And then he started laughing, and I was like, I ain't think it was funny because I was dead serious. Like, I said, can I give you my card? And he's like, I'll give it to my mans or whatever. I was like, I bet. Then I gave his mans my card. Nobody called me yet, by the way. And then I be getting some strange numbers calling my phone, but it ain't nobody I want to talk to. So.
Man, you don't know that. Maybe it was like one of his
But
managers.
they didn't even need to leave a message after the tone. As they need to. But yeah, so that was probably like the highlight of my summer though. I would say me and J. Cole. I literally was at the right place at the right time, and it was no better place to be but where I was at. Cause I was gonna call out of work to go to Governor's Ball for day two, but I just said, fuck, it, I'm gonna go to work, get this money, and I wound up meeting my idol.
I
So
mean, hey, bro, there are literally billions of people who will never meet J. Cole.
that's a fact.
So,
I did it for y'all. I did it for y'all. But yeah, that's pretty much that's the best thing. Two things I want to talk about, and you.
so I've been doing good. Got a new job. But I can't say what it is. It's just weird policy. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's just weird policy. I'm not even trying to gas it. I'm dead ass. Like, they weird about it. Anyways, so I got a new job. Um,
You said you can't say where you work because of the policy.
yeah, I guess.
Nah, you don't want to mess the paper up.
Yeah, I don't know why, cause it's not that serious.
Nah,
But
it's type serious, bro.
if you follow me on IG at Honcho Hennis, like you'll see where I work at. But you know,
You posted it?
no, I don't post. I post it on my story every now and then, but yeah, I don't post it that much. But anyways, I went to my first concert this year. Well, a couple of concerts. Shout out to Barry. He put me onto the Young and May concert
Mm-hmm.
in
And
Brooklyn.
her album is fire, by the way. I've been listening to it. I can't
That shit
even
is
front.
fire.
Like, it's better than the baby. I said it.
No, that's facts.
Nah,
That's
I'm just
facts.
saying it.
Like the Baby's album was kind of a letdown, low key.
I ain't want to say that, but it was. I was like, you know, sometimes you gotta just chill. Like, well, Young M.A. got the album of the week for out of them two. I'll say that.
Nah, facts.
And I just thought I was like, nah, she got like 4 in a row. I was like, all right. It was Cold World. It was Big. We heard Big that night.
Big,
though.
big. It
was
was
fire.
hard. The first time I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, this is hard.
Oh, Big, Petty Wop. There's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Before we get out of here, though, this
What's
is
up?
something that, like, I think that the world needs to. We need to figure out what is exactly petty. That's something I've been trying to like ask certain people because it's like I feel like petty is an action, and it's usually like a retaliation to something that somebody does. But if you're being real about how you feel about something, that's not really being petty.
Oh, I know where we're going with this.
Not just in general.
Oh, it's in general. I thought you was going down that path.
Not no.
Um,
What path?
you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I'll tell you later. But anyway, so what was the question?
Like, where does being petty stop and being real with how you feel starts? Like, when does because I feel like anything like you see like 50 Cent, they be like he's the pettiest person for like he's petty. Like him and Ja Rule, they not friends. You could not be friends and just be cool. But like him buying tickets to his show, like stuff like that, that's petty because he's being like relentless. Like he's letting him know that we never gonna be friends. And I feel like it's like I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like people are overusing that word, and I don't even feel like it's cool to be petty. I don't like people that celebrate the fact that they're petty. Like they like, yeah, I'm the pettiest person I know. Like, all right, like,
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you on that because it's like people will do something to you, and then when you do it back to them, it's like, oh, that's petty. It's like, no, I'm
I'm
just
re-
reciprocating what you did to me.
yeah, I'm responding. Like I feel
Yeah.
like being petty is when like somebody clearly is not even like let's say somebody dead serious is not even interested in like having a beef with you, and you keep on like picking at it like yeah. It's like yo like do you have something else you want to do today? Like it's like there's other things you could do. Like the best way to do if somebody has an issue with you is just to ignore them. So it's like if somebody's ignoring you and you're mad at it ignoring you and you're still being petty, then I just feel like that's a different. I feel like being petty is like more malicious than somebody responding to
No, I
you.
think that's savage. I feel like malicious is more savage. Like I feel like there's like levels to it. I feel like petty is just like you do something that's like kind of childish. Savage is like malicious. Like you know, I don't know, like cheat on you with your sister or some shit like that. Like that's
That's
savage.
savage,
Yeah, like that's malicious. I don't think that's petty.
but malicious is the intent of what you're doing.
Right. So it's like that's what I'm saying. I think that's more savage than petty. Like petty is like I don't know. I feel like petty is like something that's like not as serious.
That's what makes it petty. I feel like.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, I'll be petty. You know, you be
Nah,
petty.
I
I'll be
don't.
petty. I don't care.
Well, I'm not. I feel like I feel like people don't like the way that I respond to stuff, and then they do petty stuff. Cause I'll just like the way that you respond to stuff is the way that you respond to something.
People are just sensitive because you're just a completely honest person. Like you're gonna be blatant with what you say. So people take that as pettiness because they think you like trying to be mean, but no, you're just being honest and keeping it real with them.
Mm.
So
Okay.
I run into that problem a lot too. So
Cause I'm like I didn't know petty takes time and effort that I don't
nah, that's
have.
facts.
Oh,
Yeah, closing out.
closing out.
We were hella late.
We just getting the kinks out. Sometimes humans have kinks too,
Yeah,
and we have to get the kinks out.
we got lost, both of us.
Yeah, I got
Our
real
new
low.
location's at the Brooklyn Navy Yard. Hit us up if you want interviews, any business, any brands, anything at all, honestly.
Yeah, we promote.
You open to have guests probably by next week, couple weeks. So, the same email, live at 9 New York at Gmail.
Email us.
Any music you want us to play, like last time, we can do that. Any videos, we can do videos now.
You can play videos while while
Yeah,
the show's
you can
on.
video call in too.
Video chat.
All that stuff. Shout out to Africa and Break Bread Productions for helping us out.
I was gonna do it myself.
It's a great location here.
is.
I'll show to the Twitter live. It's pretty dope. Like the scenery is great.
Definitely is.
Sorry for the Facebook people that you won't be able to see it, but yeah.
And shout out, and we also gonna be doing some. Well, me personally, I'm shooting a video, and I'm gonna need some models. We got a nice little backdrop for photo shoots and things like that. So it's a lot. It's a lot of things that we doing.
Yeah, if you need photo shoots, all that, like hit us up.
We the man.
Yeah, we upgraded now. Like we big time now.
We upgraded.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways,
Thank you for
we will be
tuning
on
in.
time next week, somewhat, hopefully.
Now we will be on time next week.
I'll try my best.
I won't be here.
Yeah, I will be here. We will be on time.
We just had to figure this out, but we appreciate everybody for rocking with us this
Word.
long.
This is just a trailer, honestly.
This is this is the preview of what's to come.
Like,
So-
follow us on IG if you're not already. Facebook, Twitter. You're gonna see trailers for what we got coming up, like a lot. We got a lot in store. Trust me, so it's gonna be a lot better than last season. What you call that last season? I feel like it's a new season, MVP season.
Also, anything I said last season, don't hold me accountable because I'm still growing.
Nah, that's facts.
You feel me?
Nah, I agree with that, man. But in those words, you know the time. Live at 9. Peace
Live at
out,
9.
y'all.
We out. We back too. We out. We back. Feels good to be back. Yo, Mike. Shout out to you, man.
Word, shout out to Mike, man.
Yeah,
Love
I got
you,
a
bro.
bump on my lip.
Got a bum.